Good morning. It's just about gone 7:30. It's a Saturday morning, it's a weekend, and I am gonna go to Germany this weekend. So I'm taking a train. I'm leaving in less than 5 minutes. I'm taking the train to Cologne. I'm gonna spend the day in Cologne. I'm gonna go to the castle there. And then I've got a little Airbnb just booked for tonight. And then tomorrow I'm taking the train south to Heidelberg. I'm gonna visit the big castle there. So I'm really excited about that. I have been to Germany many times throughout my life. I'm half German, but I've never been to this side of Germany. So I'm really looking forward to doing a bit of exploring. I don't know if any of you read my blog, but I was in Malta 2 weeks ago for a week, but I really focused on taking pictures. And I wasn't really in a headspace to make a vlog, but I'm excited to be vlogging again. I'm looking forward to showing you guys around. So yeah, we're gonna go on the train now. And then it goes to Aachen, and then we finish in Cologne. This train's going all the way to Frankfurt, but it's so nice. Look at this. Probably the nicest train I've ever been on. Gotten off the train in Brühl, so I took the tram from Cologne Central Station, a couple 20 minutes south to Brühl, which is where Brühl Castle is. So we're gonna go check out a little castle first. So I just was in Castle Brühl, which as COVID is sort of loosening up in Germany, they just opened a couple weeks ago. At the moment you can only visit with a tour, but it was great. The tour was in German. My German is not up to snuff, but they gave me a free audio guide in English, so I had a great time. It's actually, I'm just reading the little brochure that I got, so it's actually a UNESCO site, which is great because that's one more off my list. But there's 2 palaces built in as part of Brühl. One is Augustusburg, which is one I visited, which is the main residence, and then Falkenlust, which is actually a hunting lodge. So it was commissioned in the 1700s for Clemens August, who was the elector of Cologne and an archbishop of 4 different places. It wasn't his main home. He came here in the summer. His main home was in Bonn. They have tons of different important people coming through here, even to this day, like the Queen and presidents and all sorts of stuff. I didn't get tons of video clips from inside. I mostly took a lot of pictures, so you will see if you go on my blog, which I'll link in the bio below, and I'll put lots more detail about, the history of the place and how to visit. So my tour was €9. That included the audio guide. I think it's the same price as if you visit on your own. I just think that right now they're only offering tours because of COVID and certain numbers and stuff. But yeah, it was amazing. It was really the architecture inside. It's one of the most beautiful that I've seen, and it reminded me a lot of Versailles actually, so it was really great. So now I'm just sitting in the massive gardens and enjoying it until I head back in town. I'm gonna head back into Cologne later, and yeah, so just enjoying the sunshine. to my Airbnb. It's just a single room, just a nice single bed, little closet, and there's also a bathroom and a kitchen that I can use, but it's okay, I'm only here for one night. It's like already 5 o'clock. I'm checking out at like 7 tomorrow, so I'm just here for the night. It's my view, just on the street, and a biker. So it's cute, simple, easy. I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm starving after walking around in Cologne all day. It's really hard to figure out other people's ovens. So because I was walking around with only like a small backpack, I didn't bring a lot. I literally just brought a bag of pasta. So I'm having pasta, but they've got some oil. So I'll have oily pasta because I didn't bring a tomato sauce because it would be too heavy to carry around all day. Oily pasta for dinner. At least I figured out how to use the stove. Morning, it's like just before 7. I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm just about to have some breakfast. My train's at 8 and I still have to walk to the train station, so early start today. Today we're on the train to Heidelberg. So I'm gonna go see the palace there. I'm talking kind of quiet because I think everyone else is still asleep. But it's a sunny day, as you can kind of see. So it was supposed to rain all weekend. It rained last night actually, but if it stays sunny today. So didn't sleep amazing. The pillow was pretty shit. But for one night it was fine. So just gonna have some breakfast and then check out and then walk to the train station. And then my train I think will take about 2 hours south. So happy Sunday. Heidelberg now. I'm just starting the walk up the hill. There is a little tram that you can take, but you have to have a negative COVID test or be vaccinated for that at this time. I have neither of those. So I'm starting the walk up the hill to the castle. I guess this is why there's a tram. There's a lot of stairs. And it's quite muggy today. So, here we go. Walked through the gardens a little bit, which was nice, and as you'll see I did a little bit of like the courtyard and stuff because I have a tour at 2, which is in about half an hour. They do English tours as well, which is great, so I'm actually able to understand everything. So I'm heading there now, so hopefully I get some nice clips, which will be coming next. It's gonna rain. So I'm heading out of the castle now and into Heidelberg. I've got to leave Heidelberg in about 45 minutes, so I'm just gonna have a quick look at the old town and maybe like the bridge and stuff. It's quite famous, which you saw from the view that I had filmed earlier, and I'm gonna grab some food and then I'm gonna get on the train and head home. The tour was pretty bad, unfortunately. Most of the castle is in ruins, so there wasn't much to see. Actually, it was all renovated rooms and stuff, so there wasn't really anything worth seeing, and unfortunately the tour guide was really bad. He was so cringy. Nothing really made any sense. He kind of just like rambled about random stuff, and because there were a bunch of Americans on the tour, he was like, he thought it would be really funny to like mostly just talk about America. I think he was trying to like relate to them, but I was like, I'm in Germany to hear about Heidelberg, not about American geography. So anyway, I probably wouldn't recommend it. I don't think I would say that it was worth it. The outside of the castle was great, really beautiful, the views were amazing, but I would save the money, which is a shame because Heidelberg is really well known. But anyway, you live and you learn. Anyway, so I'm starving now, so I'm gonna grab some food, and then it's time to take a 4.5-hour train via Frankfurt back to Brussels. I am home now. I got home like an hour ago, but there was a nice kind of sunset from the train, so Sunday night I'm gonna head to bed. Just a note on COVID test as well before I end the vlog is that at the moment the restrictions, you don't need a COVID test to travel by land from Belgium to Germany. You do if you're flying, and you do if you're coming from a high risk area. Belgium is not at the moment. And from Belgium, you don't need to fill in the form and get tested if you're only out of the country for less than 48 hours. So, which is great because I was able to go away for the weekend and just come home and go back to normal. So thanks for coming along with my little Germany weekend. I guess we'll see where I end up next. See you next time. Bye.